What a bunch of jokers. I love Link's expression in this cutscene.
Not bad face.
Not bad.
I love it so much.
So, yeah, it's fairly impressive. Not bad, 8 out of 10, would ride again. Now we're on the Yoshi music. Now, I've seen this section of the game in Dolphin, the emulator, and it looks fantastic. I'm not really sure what it's going to look like with Bloom and whatnot on top of it.
Huh. Yeah, that's my question, Axel. Why are we in Timeless River? I love that Moblin's face.
Well, I'll see it when it catches up, because don't forget, if you're watching this on here, or the preview on YouTube, it's Spar's like 2 to 3 seconds behind. Since obviously he's the one playing the game, we're just watching the live stream.
Happy, sad, happy, sad. I'm so easily amused. Oh, I actually can't move these things until I... That's so perfect. Thank you, King of Red Lions.
Let's see what he has to say. Okay, it's more like 6 to 10 seconds beyond. Alright, bitch. How did you listen to me for a moment?
Okay, I actually can't move it that way. That's weird.
Would I like to see anything in particular for A Link Between Worlds? I would have enjoyed a proper 3D game, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, there's plenty of room for different types of games to coexist. Hell, I think even a 2D game like Adventure of Link would be a good idea as like a downloadable tile or something. Maybe like Quest of Link or something. It just looks too much like Link to the Past to me.
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather have a new game.
Like, I'm fine with it existing in the same overworld, but it looks almost exactly the same. It's like if you know, Phantom Hourglass was exactly the same as Wind Waker. Granted, it's very similar, but they're in different lands. Oh, yeah, grapple hook all the things.
Yeah, once I get there, yeah.
Although, will that work on Dark Nuts?
I think you can take the belts, yeah. I
Oh, no.
don't know if any of these enemies drop joy pendants, though. Yeah, Bloom is part of the lighting of the game.
Did you got a screen cap of it? Alright, bitch, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment.
Okay, yeah, none of the enemies here will drop joy pendants.
Well, we have a grinding place for that.
Uh-huh.
And you know, I'm just saying, Wind Waker already has great lighting. Bloom was like the overused thing in the start of the HD generation. Then again, it makes sense, seeing as Nintendo's never done a HD game before. Well, a proper full 3D one anyway.
Gotta resize the chat again.
Digi, I hope you don't mind me taking that picture and putting it on a Facebook page. I'll give you credit, don't worry.
You need 21 joy pendants to give to the teacher on Windfall Island, and she gives you the deed to the oasis, or cabana, whatever you want to call it, which gets you one of the Triforce charts. And since we reached the incentive for the Hero's Charm, we need 40 more pendants.
Yeah. Just let me put this thing in here and I'll make sure I read out the incentives. Because all you'll be doing is killing a lot of things anyway.
The picture is just a screenshot of what the King of Red Lions said a moment ago. Where it was like, "Alright, bitch!"
Don't worry, I'll post it in chat.
Since links do still work for broadcaster. Or channel owner, or whatever you want to call it.
Bitch will do. Bitch. Yes, bitch will suffice. Why do I have a picture, a close-up of David Cage's face here? Oh, it was because I made that Twitter account, right.
You mean David Cage?
Yes! Exactly. Thank you.
You said
Ben.
David Hayter.
Did I say David Hayter? I'm just feeling for a guy who lost his job, that's all.
Oh, too many things. Too many things. Way too many things.
Don't be a bitch, Spark. Get it done. You're gonna have to put up with us in the Savage Labyrinth.
Oh god, they've got such a long reach with that thing.
Okay, for some reason I can't download that.
Oh god. There's too many things. So many dark nuts. Oh god.
You didn't have to group them all together. I don't even recall there being this many dark notes. You missed a heroes thing, by the way.
I'm not real worried about that at the moment.
Well, you should be, because it's one of the incentives.
Which I can get later when I'm not dying.
Fair enough. Just check my Twitter account at ntop64. I'm doing something right now. Okay, while Spar fights for his life, I may as well read out some totals and incentives. We have now reached 61% of our overall goal of $7,000 for Child's Play. We are currently at $4,301.
Alright.
Let's see. Our daily total is 515. Which means we will be doing 3 of the incentive challenges, a complete run of the Savage Labyrinth, getting the Hurricane Spin from Orca, and the Hero's Charm from the teacher on the Windfall Island. The last one today is the Magic Armor trading sequence for 600, which means we need $100 more today at least, people. Let's get it done. And in regards to the file name for Minish Cap, we are taking donations for that today. So when donating, if you leave us a note, I think it's leave seller a note ad or something like that. Just put the name you want, say it's for Minish Cap, and you should be good. I may disappear in a second, by the way.
Alright, that's fine. I can freak out while fighting these things. Yes. The orb rewards do change depending on the color. The yellow ones are the ones that give me the Knight's Crests from Dark Nuts.
Just doing a little scan of sorts, so I'll have to get back onto Twitch in a second.
Alright. Denied.
Nice, nice. Oh, we've had a new donation. Let's check this. Don't forget, if you want to put it towards the file name, you do have to leave us a note.
Yeah.
Yep. $15 from Black Chaos. Thank you very much.
Not giving a fuck, man.
Absolutely zero fucks given. That guy was like, what was that? I didn't even realise you could stun him with the boomerang.
Only if their helmets are off.
Ah, okay.
And we have 8 of the Knight's Crests so far.
How many do you need to get the Hurricane Spin?
10.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. How many more Dark Nuts are in this place?
I don't think there are any, but of course we're going to be running into a lot more before the game's over.
True. And the Savage Labyrinth is actually on the same place, so you'll be getting the Hurricane Spin, so we can do 2 of those at once.
Unfortunately, the enemies in the labyrinth don't drop any items.
Balls. And you missed 2, by the way.
Those weren't Knight's Crest.
Ah, okay. Okay, this thing keeps shutting down Google Chrome, so I apologise if I disappear from the chat and the call for a second. I'll just call you back.
Okay.
But in the meantime, folks, keep donating. I will update the count, and when we get to 600, we will do the Magic Armor trading sequence. Okay.
Sparred Tom, would you like to have explored more of Hyrule in this game, like possibly visiting some old Ocarina of Time areas?
That would have been great, actually. Because when I downloaded the picture from Twitter, it said something like file scout had been detected. So just a little scan.
Okay.
And it was literally just downloading a picture from TwitPic, so be very careful what you do. Hurry, bitch!
I missed that, actually.
Bitch, there's no time. This comment in the chat. Oh god, I almost chose Chikorita.
I see that, yeah.
Oh, that's Golden Silver in a nutshell.
Okay. Okay, right now we're heading back to the fortress. But
Yep.
first, let's see if we can find the warp song.
Yes. Digi, being as boss as always, is going to send me the file directly.
Okay.
We're doing great with donations, folks, but going to need a bit more today if we are going to get to the magic armor and fulfill all our incentive challenges.
I thought you said magic karma for a second.
The magic karma. He's fooking on it, is Digi, he's fooking on it. Oh, there's another spell bot.
Yay! Like how we're so happy about this.
$2. Mods, take that thing out, please. $2 but they're sold for $1.
And there's another one.
That's $3 so far.
Okay, someone told me to go northwest to find a cyclone, and I haven't seen one yet.
Well, trust me, I think you'll find it soon enough.
There he is!
Kill him until he's dead.
Or at least until he gives us the warp song. Favorite piece of music from Wind Waker? The credits music, the staff roll, is pretty great. The Wind God's aria, I think it's called?
Yes.
Didn't think I was going to hit him that third time. He's a much bigger frog. And now he's the same size as the other one.
He lost his confidence, I guess. Oh, I've got no music, I've got to reopen my thing.
There's another one.
Nice, nice.
Just type it out, H-Ball. Did something happen that we're getting a sudden surge of bots now?
After you go over a certain amount, they automatically appear.
Ah. Yeah, spamming when we get bots in the chat is not a good idea since it makes it then difficult to see the name and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another one.
Okay, so we've got the warp song now.
Awesome. To the fortress! Just watch the game, please, guys, thank you. And keep donating. All your donations go directly to Child's Play. And will be used to purchase toys and games for kids in hospital who will be in there for an indeterminate amount of time.
Spring green seems to be the default color that Twitch chooses a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously the bots are all like newly made accounts, so that's why they go with that.
Oh, after you do the fortress, warp to Mother and Child Islands.
Yeah, that's where you get the fire and ice arrows.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to warp further away, because warping to Mother and Child Island doesn't do anything right now. You can't exit from there.
Yep. Oh, there's another one.
And one more to go with it. We might actually get some donations from me from this.
Oh, we're up to 7 now. And another one. I bet Child's Play did this. It's all part of their plan to get Miranda to donate.
Well, I'm only going up to 100. I'm not donating any more than that. The shark was getting on my nerves.
Can someone else also keep a account, please, just in case I miss a few? Yeah, Wind Waker HD gives you the red sail, which lets you sail twice as fast.
Why are there bomb barrels?
That's a good question. I'll say this for YouTube. I like how for videos over a certain amount of time, if you click off it and go back to it, it will continue where you left off.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just continue with where I left off on my Brawl soundtrack. Thank you, Digi.
We're almost to the fortress.
Good stuff. Don't forget, guys, you can donate by clicking the link below, as in the actual link, then clicking the button on the pitching widget, entering a name and the amount you wish to donate. And when you're on PayPal, if you click leave the seller a note add, you can write down stuff for us to read out. And if you're bidding for the file name in Minish Cap, write down the name you want. You can make a new name, or you can contribute to a name that already exists. I'll just read them out now. From least donated to most: Pickles with 41 cents, Clank and Porygon with 5, Gaben 15, and the most is Pleb with $50.06.
Haven't had anything added to those for a while, so if you'd like a file name for Minish Cap, go ahead and donate.
Mm-hmm.
It's tennis time!
Yeah. This Phantom Gather's pretty cool. Nice.
In the butt.
Nice job.
You have no idea, Mr. Zwanzig. I've done the Phantom Ganon sequence in the final dungeon about 7 times in the past 24 hours.
Yep, he ain't lying.
I never got the fishing rod in the Twilight Princess Ganon fight to work.
What you do is you whip it out and he just looks at it for a second or two.
I never got him to even do that much.
Yes, Mom.
So now we've got the hammer.
Yeah, guys, it's probably best if you don't pretend to be a box. You will be permabanned.
Yep. It'd help if there weren't fire in the camera. There's a floor master up here.
Really?
Yeah, he's right there.
Huh.
He's pretty easy to get around.
Alright, yeah. It's been a while. Just a reminder, we're about $85 away from our final incentive of the day, which is to get the magic armor. Damn it, Digi! He whips it out and he looks at it for a second. Fuck.
What?
The fishing rod. Just don't ask.
Oh. I think I got it.
See a key wielder? Can someone instruct Bucci on how to donate, please?
I don't know if PayPal allows you if you're younger than a certain age. Wait, where am I going? I went the wrong way.
That's a good fucking point. Apparently it does, but you just gotta be careful.
I like how the bots have like reduced themselves to just posting links and nothing else.
Yeah. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know whose idea it was to make Gourmet Race heavy rock, but I ain't complaining. In Brawl, by the way.
I don't really know what Gourmet Race is.
Kirby.
Okay.
Goes do 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 do. No.
Yeah, the like main Kirby theme, basically.
One of them.
Yeah. These clothes, Link, or in our case, Bitch, wears the pajamas throughout the entire game. If you're on New Game Plus mode.
Yep. I want to advise that month because there are some genuine people here who have 1990 whatever in their name. Hey, wait, come back, fight me!
Seems like the mods missed one. Like, my chat just scrolled down for me, but I've got it also, like, size increased.
Oh, I'll just focus on the game now.
Yeah, I'll still look over at the chat every so often. Apparently, the little annoying guys are called mini blends.
Yeah. Da-da, 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 da-da.
I just called them fuckers. Double kill.
Multi-kill. Massacre.
What's causing all the bots is the amount of people watching.
Not that that's a bad thing, it's just like an automatic thing.
Yeah.
Twitch puts on after every so often.
Yeah, it's not like we want you to leave or anything. We're glad everyone's here.
Yep. Nicely done.
That one was like stuck on the wall or something. Not sure what was going on there.
Help me, I can't get down. Sweet Jesus, there we go. Thank you, DJ.
I really don't like this fight so much.
This fight's easy as pie, mate.
Easy doesn't mean I have to like it.
Fine.
I mean, airborne enemies in general I have problems with. You remember the birds in Birth by Sleep?
Well, when you fight him properly, he's on the ground, so what's your excuse?
The camera trying to follow him to figure out where he's at.
This is why you don't lock on and you just move about normally.
I mean, it's not a horrible boss fight, I just don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And suddenly, pirates are here.
Yay. Just a reminder, we are uploading previews of each playthrough in the Zeldathon to YouTube. The full playthrough will be stored here and in certain other places like hboard.net. But if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, there you go. Playthroughs currently on hold include Dream Drop Distance, Ocarina of Time, etc. We'll get back to those next month. This is the more important event out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We have literally been planning this for like a year.
Quite a while, not long after the KH-a-thon, yeah. So now we're kidnapping girls for ransoms. Cool.
Yes, Mom, for sure. I'll probably redo the cage fun at some point. Like, each person can take a different game.
If we do that, I think Emeralds wants to do Days.
I know which game you want to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey mate, I can't fault you, the combat in that game is fun.
I wouldn't mind doing Cage too as well, but there's others that could do that better than me.
Yeah.
But I just love Recoded.
That would mean I'd be stuck with Dream Drop Distance unless someone else wants to do it.
Well, you're about the only one that could.
Well, H-Ball have a capture unit as well. We'll see, Digi, we'll see. I'll announce the exact month, there you go. We'll announce the next marathon, which is not Kingdom Hearts related, at the end of this one. It will still be in the planning stages when we announce it though, and obviously it's subject to change.
Trying so hard not to laugh.
You did indeed, Mum. Why don't you link up that and your site in general?
They can't?
No, mods can.
No, that's actually disabled with the mod icons being gone.
Well, fuck. I'll do it myself. There you go, folks.
Audio lag here, for me anyway. It's kind of throwing me off a bit.
Just keep going. Hug the wall for the most part. Yeah, the HFC site kind of petered out. It wasn't really getting enough views to counteract the costs for it, which is like 50 or so a year. And you know, I need a house more than I need a website.
May not like the boss, but that is a flashy intro and I like it.
Yeah. Month, it's not so much about the hosting now, mate, it's pretty much to do with the fact that we've got YouTube, and most of the views come through YouTube, so... And the forums, like, even at the time of loads of content, were dead, for the most part, so... Yeah, unless you run something like NeoGAF or something awful or 4chan, you're probably not going to get a massive amount of people. There's that too, Sayers. It was optimised, but it could have been better. I think that's more my fault for not suggesting it to my programmers more than anything. Lesson learned.
Oh! I was L-targeting and pressing A to try to roll, and he was just doing a jump attack instead.
Sente, most of the old playthroughs, if they're not on YouTube, are on Blip. So there's that. I say, boy, I'm gonna peck your eyes out. What on Lego? How am I coming in for this marathon, guys? Suitable volume for you all? I should be.
You're probably a little bit quiet because the music's a bit loud here, but that's just the music. Right into the fortress.
Thank you. DJ, I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. That is great that they actually programmed that with a unique animation.
And we're done here.
Nice work. Yeah, Spar's mic does have that hiss in the background.
I need to get a new mic soon.
Well, at least it's serviceable for the time being. And what's going on with the searchlights here? Are they like checking up to see what's going on with him? And then he just explodes?
Heart container, that gives us 7.
Nice.
Two more from the 2 main dungeons left. Another set of heart pieces. And we'll have 10, and my OCD will be perfectly fine.
Awesome.
I hate having 11 because it's just that 1 on the second row. His name is Ganondorf. In case you didn't know.
Yeah. Oh my god, if you could name Ganondorf and he turned around and said, "My name is Peach," that serious face would have just killed me.
What is the difference between Ganon and Ganondorf?
Ganondorf is the man, Ganon is the beast.
Okay.
If this is the same Ganon, or Ganondorf, I'm surprised he didn't turn into a beast at the end of the game. But then again, he did give up his Triforce piece.
Yeah. And I think it works better as a straight up sword fight anyway.
Definitely.
Light arrows aside. Bitch slapped. Pun totally intended. Link looks so terrified.
That's about 6 seconds before you'll probably actually hear it, or see it rather, after Spar saying it.
Well, no, because what you hear is earlier than what they hear in the stream.
Yeah.
It's probably a second or so ahead.
Well, fair enough.
I think actually, with the Dazzle, there wasn't much lag between it at all.
Oh well. I just want to bring it up again.
Oh no, it's Princess Zelda! Like, we didn't know this.
No, I mean at the end of the game. You'll see what I mean. He actually looks back at his hand like, what is this shit? The facial animations for a, I forget, 4th or 5th generation game are great.
I love that Valoo just comes in like, I'm just gonna destroy everything.
Bye.